Hi, I'm David Darns, and I'm going to be talking about doing a lot with a little. So I'm a web designer and front-end developer. And I work at BaseKit, where we build an online website editing tool. That is when we're not mummifying each other. But overall, I really like just building websites and using the tools online to help me build them. But it gets me thinking, how much can we achieve with what is essentially not very much? No, this isn't going to be a talk on how to be lazy or how to cut corners. This is about utilizing the tools that we have online to really build a quite rich website. So let's begin. And since this is Jekyll Conference, we might as well use Jekyll. And of course, GitHub Pages means that we can host the site and track it with versioning. But what about an SSL certificate? Yes, GitHub does provide us with an SSL, but what if I want to use a custom domain? So that's why I'd use Cloudflare. And Cloudflare will give me a SSL certificate and a user interface to control the URL. So let's talk about content. Jekyll provides us with pages, posts, but what about products? Can we add an e-commerce system to our Jekyll site? Well, we can with Gumroad. Gumroad will allow us to add a product directly into our site, and all we need to do is add a bit of JavaScript and a link, and it will work pretty much just like a normal e-commerce website. So now we have all this content going on our website. How do we search through it? How do users find stuff that they want? So for me, I would use simple Jekyll search. If you search for this on GitHub, you'll find the repo. And what it does is it gives a live search tool to your website that users can find anything they want with. So what about contacting your users or contacting people that have bought products from your site? Yeah, we could use Discuss, but what about a one-to-one contact form? We can achieve that with FormSpree. FormSpree is a really easy way to add contact forms to pretty much any site, which includes static websites. I've even created a tutorial online which you can use. The links are in the slides, which I'll provide in a tweet. So let's round things up. We've got templating and page generation, hosting, an SSL certificate, e-commerce, site search, and contact forms. But some of you might be thinking, so what, Dave? I know all of these tools already. You're not really telling me anything new. Well, think about it. All these tools allow you to build a lot of things. You can do so much with what we have online that, the world's our oyster. We can kind of build anything we like with not very much work. But also, I'm pretty grateful that these tools even exist. So thank you to those people who have made all these sorts of tools and help me to build things every day. And I'd like to thank you for watching. And I'd like to thank CloudCannon for allowing me to talk at this conference. As I said, the links are in the slides. I'll be tweeting out this slide on the day, and you can find me on the links below. Thank you again.